Let me tell you about a boy the town almost didn't notice. The boy learned early how to listen to empty spaces. His name was Eli, and he lived at the edge of town in a narrow house that leaned as if it were tired of standing. People passed it every day, rarely looking twice. To them, Eli was simply the orphan, the boy who carried water without spilling, who fixed broken latches for a loaf of bread, who spoke softly, as though words were something he had learned to ration. He did not complain. Orphans like him rarely do. At night, when the town folded itself into sleep, Eli climbed onto the roof and listened. The wind hummed through chimneys. Floorboards sighed. Somewhere a dog dreamed. These sounds became his companions, steady, faithful, never leaving. Eli had no memories of his parents, only a story told once by an old woman at the market. She said he arrived one winter morning, wrapped in a blue blanket, silent as falling snow. His eyes were open, she remembered, watching, as if he already understood how easily the world lets go. One afternoon, while gathering scraps behind the carpenter's shop, Eli noticed a small wooden bird tangled in shavings. Its wing was cracked, its paint worn smooth by time and touch. He picked it up without thinking and slipped it into his pocket. That night, by candlelight, he worked carefully, sanding, gluing, waiting. When the bird was done, it was not perfect, but it was whole. Eli placed it on the windowsill where the moon could find it. And this is where the story begins to change. The next morning, the town sounded different. Footsteps carried a rhythm, voices lingered. The air felt warmer, though the season had not changed. The baker gave Eli an extra roll and didn't say why. A woman smiled at him as if she had just remembered something important. People began to notice things. Someone said the orphan boy fixed broken objects. Someone else said he fixed quieter things. Things without names. Eli never corrected them. Years passed. The house straightened. The roof held more than one set of footsteps. Children came with toys to men, then with worries, then with silences they didn't yet know how to carry. Eli listened to them all, and sometimes, late at night, he still sat on the roof. But the empty spaces were fewer now. They were filled with echoes of voices, with doors opening, with the sound of belonging. Because even an orphan, once heard, can become a home. And when the wind hummed through the chimneys, it no longer sounded lonely. It sounded like a name being called and gently answered.